So because that was an argument, now you can see Kobe mindset at the time. Well, goddamn it, if these rings don't matter, the fuck do I need? Oh, I need MVP. The only thing y'all respect is MVPs, scoring titles. So get rid of Shaq so I can show y'all what I'm about. Because if rings mattered and y'all cared about the rings, then Kobe wouldn't have pushed Shaq out. He would have actually tried to go for 6 rings, but you wasn't giving him the credit for him. Same thing with LeBron. Y'all are saying LeBron is contradicting himself. No, he's 42 years old now, and he realized everything he's done to try to win rings, nothing came for it. LeBron James could have won 1 ring and still been top 5. What's so funny is that all you Kobe fans, because I'm going to say it on Sports Center, all you Kobe fans that said Kobe will be mad at what LeBron said, you guys are motherfucking wrong. See, LeBron James is speaking for the Kobe Bryants. He's speaking for those guys. And y'all don't even see, y'all get to twerking when LeBron says something and don't actually understand. Here it is. What LeBron's saying is, when did rings matter? Rings mattered when you wanted to separate greatness. It was never designed for greatness, because if it was designed for greatness, Michael Jordan would have never been the greatest of all time in 93. So when someone like Kobe, and this is why I say Kobe wouldn't agree, or Kobe would agree, when Kobe won 3 rings and y'all was calling, the world was calling him a sidekick. He is Scottie Pippen when he thinks he's the best player in the world, but he's a sidekick, and those 3 rings didn't even move him anywhere. On no list, he decided, I'm going to get rid of Shaq so I can show y'all who I am. You have to actually remember and think about what we're saying. He has 3 rings, and you didn't put him in front of nobody on no list, to the point where he said, all y'all care about is individual shit. Then get rid of that motherfucker so I can show y'all who I am. He wins 2 more rings, and you don't put him no closer to the GOAT. But we all know he was the second coming to Jordan, which means if rings matter, why the fuck do they have him 10?
I don't like the fact
why is he 10 if rings matter?
A lot of GOAT conversations, and they don't mention Kobe. Kobe's definitely
so
in that
again
conversation every time.
He will side. We're not talking about what your number 2 is. Who gives a fuck about? We're talking about what the standard is. The standard of them voting, the people who said rings matter, has him 10. So if rings matter and it has him 10, why is he 10? And he's not where he's supposed to be, where his game is. Just like you guys have him at 2. Now, if we use rings, why the fuck is he at 2 then?
We talking about rings, the MVP.
If we're just talking about rings,
scoring title,
why is he at 2 then? Bill Russell has 11. Kareem has 7, 6. Magic has 5. Like, why? Of course, because you don't just use rings. You use actual motherfucking talent. And that's what LeBron is saying. The reason y'all have Kobe at 2 is because everything. That is what LeBron is saying. Everything matters, not just rings. Yeah. But as soon as LeBron gets to talking, y'all get to twerking.
I get to twerking.
No, and I can tell you this, Michael Jordan said the same shit. Exactly the same shit. He did a video that actually said, Bill Russell has 11 rings. Does that make him a better basketball player than me? Me having 6 rings, does that make me a better basketball player than him? Because the rings, just the rings alone, especially media, since media vote, if we listen to what LeBron says, then you guys have to ask yourselves, well, how is Jordan number 1 when there's people with more rings than him? So what other metrics are you using?
Yeah.
Right? It's literally not about rings. It was never about rings. If it was just about rings, then the list would be very, very different. Right? So there's other measurements, and that's what people need to. That's all he was saying. Right? Because I can tell you right now, not one of you guys out here, Clay has 4 rings. Not one of you would draft Clay over Allen Iverson. Not one of you. Not one of you.
That's facts.
Scottie Pippen has the same 6 rings, and I want you guys, please, someone Google right now, say top 75 list in order, so you can see where the same people who are complaining about what LeBron said, Let them know. Tell me where Scottie Pippen ranks amongst his peers. A man with 6 rings. Please, can somebody throw the number in there? The same people who are complaining about LeBron's statement, these are the same people who are voting.
Is Scottie Pippen top
Where
30?
is Scottie Pippen at? Who has the same 6 rings as Michael Jordan?
Hey, Gil, I
This
got a
ain't got
question.
nothing to do with LeBron.
They say he's top 50. Is he top 50?
Yeah, this ain't got nothing to do with LeBron. This is the concept of ring culture. What LeBron is talking about. Can somebody tell me where Scottie Pippen, they have him ranked? 32.
Might say 32.
He has 6 rings. They have him ranked 32. Now tell me where Karl Malone is, who has 0 rings. Tell me where John Stockton is, who has 0 rings. Tell me how many people in front of Scottie Pippen have no rings. But they tell you rings matter. But these are the same people who vote. The same people who vote have Karl Malone, Charles Barkley, what's the name, in front of Scottie Pippen.
I got a LeBron question, Gil.
And Allen Iverson. They have him in front of Scottie. Like you lose the conversation with me because you're saying it matters, but it doesn't. Because I have 10, 20 people that I can use in history that says you're full of shit. You're full of shit, right? You only want to use the rings when it helps your argument. You don't use the rings as a criteria. If you was a number 2 option on your ring don't mean shit to these voters. That's why Scottie Pippen is ranked 32, because his 6 rings don't matter because Jordan gets all the credit. Klay Thompson, 4 rings don't matter because they give the credit to Curry and KD. If you're not the lead dog when you won them rings, they do not count them rings for you.
That's cold.
History and voting is proving it. If you're not the man when you win them, you don't get no credit.
Hey, Gil, LeBron question, right? So is LeBron the only player that has called himself the greatest of all time in an interview?
Kobe.
They say, I don't know this for a fact, but
Kobe.
Kobe called himself the greatest?
Kobe said he's 1A, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm 1A.
Okay.
He said
I think he did. He did say that.
And that's why I said the conversation that LeBron is having is the same shit that Kobe was thinking the whole time. You guys, I had 3 rings, but you're saying T-Mac is better than me? You guys are sitting here talking about there's a question between who's better in the NBA, me or T-Mac, and I got 3 rings. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the media. I'm talking about the media. What are you talking about, Cap? In 02,
TJ, man.
In 02, you could not convince no NBA player across the board who was better, T-Mac or Kobe. One had 3 rings. One is being dominant. So because that was an argument, now you can see Kobe mindset at the time. Well, goddamn it, if these rings don't matter, the fuck do I need? Oh, I need MVP. The only thing y'all respect is MVPs, scoring titles. So get rid of Shaq so I can show y'all what I'm about. Because if rings mattered and y'all really cared about the rings, then Kobe wouldn't have pushed Shaq out. He would have actually tried to go for 6 rings, but you wasn't giving him the credit for him. I was there in real time, bro. Same thing with LeBron. See, y'all are saying LeBron is contradicting himself. No, he's 42 years old now, and he realized everything he's done to try to win rings, nothing came for it. LeBron James could have won 1 ring and still been top 5. Right? The one top 5. Shit. Since basically, from voting, not the people, the writers who are sitting here complaining and crying.
You tricked it off. Oh my goodness.
LeBron James was top 3 all time in 2018. I know you guys don't know that or respect that. 2018 is when he went to number 2, number 3. FYI. FYI, if you didn't know that, if you go back and look through history and look at the top 50 list and whatever, 2018. So if he was number 2 then, there's no rings that would have pushed him number 1. So obviously, none of it actually matters, is basically what he's saying. If your mind is made up, your mind is made up. If rings matter, then there'll be a whole nother list. So obviously, you can't keep Jordan 1, then say rings matter, because there's people with more rings than Jordan. There's people with better resumes than Jordan. Right? Let's just be honest. Like if we're talking about basketball resumes, Kareem's resume isn't better than Michael Jordan's resume.
Hey, I got a good question, man. For you, Gil,
Gil,
you be
stop
taking a
it.
fan.
It's like a girl. It's not just looks. Ghost 07. Exactly. It's not just looks, motherfucker. That's the point. That's what LeBron is saying. It's not just looks, it's everything. But you guys are just saying it's looks, not you guys as fans, the media who's voting. He's basically saying
Loose
it's
ball.
everything. It's not just looks, but rings is just looks.
Hey,
They
Gil,
need
look,
it.
I
Yeah, they
got a
need it.
serious question. Look, if you take Shaq and leave him in Orlando, and him and T Mac team up, and you take Kobe with Pau Gasol, who's winning more rings?
Shaq.
Shaq and T Mac over Kobe and Pau Gasol.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here's why.
Shaq was.
See, and this is why having that Kobe conversation is tough because all the Kobe fans now are like Michael Jordan fans.